Hey friends, today we are making the perfect holiday appetizer. It looks festive, it tastes delicious, it is easy to make. You stick it in your fridge after you make it and let it hang out for a few hours before it's ready. So you can do it in the morning to get ready for a party at night. Uh, it is so simple, anybody can do it, and it is absolutely delicious. We are making marinated cheese. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's kind of been all over TikTok, all over Instagram, all over the internet recently. It is tried and true. It is an awesome recipe, and I think y'all will love it, and I think your guests will love it. So the first thing I'm going to do is chop up some green onions. All right, now we're going to build our dressing. The first thing we need is half a cup of olive oil. We're going to make our dressing right in this big measuring cup. It just makes life a little bit easier. All right, we've got our half cup of olive oil. Now we need a half cup of white vinegar, white wine vinegar. Okay, now we've got that. All right, 1 jar of pimentos that have been drained. Now all of our green onions. Now we need a teaspoon of sugar, 3/4 of a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, half a teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of black pepper. Oh, and there's garlic in here too. Oh, I missed out on the garlic. Hold on. We're going to do a big tablespoon of garlic. The recipe only calls for 3 cloves, but you know me, I go big on garlic. Now we're just going to whisk this up right in our measuring cup. All right, our dressing is hanging out, getting all of its flavors melding together. And now we're going to cut up our cheese. We're going to use 2 kinds of cheeses. We're going to use a sharp cheddar cheese, and we're going to use cream cheese. We're going to cut our cheddar cheese lengthwise in half. And then we're going to cut little slices. And they're about that thick. All right, now we have our cheddar cheese all chopped up. Now we're going to do the same thing for our cream cheese. Cream cheese is a little bit harder to do because it's so soft, but mine is super, super, super cold. You can even put it into the freezer for a little bit if you want to make it even harder. But we're going to do the same thing. We're going to cut it lengthwise, then we're going to cut it into slices. Okay, we've got our cheese. We have our yummy dressing. We are going to start assembling. I'm using a pie plate. If you have a smaller rectangular dish, smaller than a 9x13, you can use that as well. And we're just going to alternate this cheese and get it lined up. I'm probably going to go around the edge with this since it's a circle dish and then fill in the middle. All right, all filled in. I know it looks kind of crazy in the middle, but I promise you when this dressing goes on top and everything, it's going to look gorgeous and be delish and be amazing. All right, so now we're going to give our dressing or marinade another little mix and then just pour it right over the top. The pimentos and the green onion are what makes this look so festive, the red and the green. It really looks amazing. And I cannot tell y'all how good it smells. It is beyond. You're just going to kind of work that dressing down in between the slices of cheese. This looks perfect. All right, here you go. We've got to put this in the fridge. We're going to cover it up, put it in the fridge for 6 hours, and then we'll take it out and we'll have a bite. It tastes so, so, so yummy on crackers. You will love it. Your guests will love it. It's so easy. That took us, what, 8 minutes put together, start to finish, and it's amazing. Okay, I'll see y'all back in a little bit. Hi, guys. She looks amazing and smells even better. I cannot wait to dig in. Doesn't that look to die for? Mmm. Mmm, 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 mmm. I cannot tell y'all how good this is. I was really skeptical about this recipe the first time I read it and the first time I saw it on the internet. But then at some point I was like, this recipe is everywhere. Ansley, you're going to have a little faith and give it a shot. And I did. And it's the best decision I ever made. It is so, so, so good. It is so easy to make. It's great that you can do it in the morning and stick it in the fridge and it'll be ready by your party. Everybody loves it. Like everyone loves it. It is so yummy. It is so yummy. If you love anything briny, pickles, olives, anything like that, you will love this. It's that olive oil, vinegar combo, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt, the green onions, the pimentos, all of that. It just makes it perfection. It's so, so, so good. Love y'all. See you tomorrow.